So, if you've been on Instagram lately, especially mine and Tyler's, you would have known we've been in some hot water because of, well, some comments me and my friend made said in the last video we did, the Slander of 2021, right? The comments are about the Gaza-Israel conflict, about Palestine, and some Indian hygiene comments we made. This all started a few weeks back, and yeah, it's still trying to continue it. So before we'll get into anything, I'll show you the clip in its entirety.
Virus.
Computer virus. And another
Honestly,
thing about the
how
Middle
we
East,
go.
some missiles were fired into Palestine and Israel, linked to the Israeli-Palestine conflict. Again, older than my nan, which sparked worldwide protests, even in my hometown. Oh, what a day that was. Remember it, Tyler?
Yep, remember it like it was yesterday.
Practically was.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago, but
In music news, Italian band Maneskin won the. These comments weren't meant to be discriminatory or callous. Like some of the slanderous comments he used against me and my friend Tyler. Like when I first saw these stories, I thought he was joking. Like he was literally one of the first viewers when the video came out, and he didn't make the comments then, but waited for 2 weeks later, then made the comment. That seriously seems really suspicious. So I replied to him about how his argument is as far as the original recorded, and in this argument he posted a video to his friends on Snapchat to literally no acclaim. And just tonight, seriously, as this video is made, he posted a private picture of me from my Facebook with yet even more slanderous comments. Right, the slanderous comments you can do, I'll respond to you. But if you use my private picture, that I take that personally. So that's why, like, I wasn't gonna respond, but now he's Jesus. What is this? 2017? Christ! But now he's pushed it too far now. So in this video, we made comments such as, we're getting bored about hearing it, and it's old news. And to add context, this conflict started years ago and only just came to light again last year. So practically, well, it is old news. It's not, we can't do anything about it. So these are the comments, and let me start here. This wasn't the first comment, but this is the first comment where it actually started arguing. So he put, what do you mean by old conflict? It's still happening. It's actually disgusting that he says, suggesting it's old news and shouldn't be talked about. I never said it shouldn't be talked about. I said I ain't going to talk about it at this time. Innocent Palestinians lost their lives. Fair. That's a fair point. You do. But I have nothing I can do about it. I'm sorry about that. He comments here again, saying, I understand it's supposed to be comedic, but mental abuse isn't funny. He comments here saying, what do you mean getting bored of hearing about an Afghan conflict? The innocent Afghan people losing their free will, their life to the Taliban's. True, but I didn't make comments against that. If you feel like you want to have a look at these comments to see if they're all legit, feel free. The video will be linked and go ahead, they're there, and go back to me. So this is the screenshot. I'm going to blur his name because, well, he wants attention. So as it said on the top right, this youth channel called The Machiavellian released a video for New Year's called The Slander of 2021, which I'll link below so you can actually watch it and see if I was being racist or not. It says how it's actually disgusting. I don't care if it's not your problem. Human life is your business. Indeed, it is my business, but the conflict in itself isn't. What can I do to help? Go fight it. You can sod off. And this is why we need to be the voices for people who can't or don't have one. Have you heard of charity? I think they do. And I'm not going to lie, but it's people of colour who have suffered the most this year. True, that's a fair point, they have. People like Ain't My Problem is the reason why racism, discrimination, and ethnic genocide still exists. I do admit I did comment Ain't My Problem, but as I said before, I can't do anything about it, can I? And he said, "What I found was ignorance and racism, which you clearly can't see it for yourself, because if it was white lives, you'd have a different reaction. Mind you, this was his story to the public." On the second screenshot, this is a screenshot to the message to what I said to him. He said, "I put, if you're going to accuse me of being racist, at least show the context so you can back up your claim." Seriously, that's it. He didn't show the video. 4 people watched it from that, and no one person backed me up, and he was just at me in the comments. He put, and then I put, and even then you ain't gonna win, because again, it's actually tell me about it, comment it, because he's gonna watch this, and I know he is. All I said was let's move on to prevent this exact thing. Seriously, I said it's old news, and I moved on. Right, I'm gonna end the episode here. I'm sorry it's been on a bit of a sad note, a bit of a depressing note, but Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.